Have you ever looked back on an experience and realized your memory of it feels off? Maybe a vacation that had some rough patches gets remembered as amazing, or a presentation you thought went okay gets recalled as a disaster. What if I told you there's a predictable glitch in how your brain stores memories? It's called the peak-end rule, discovered by Nobel Prize-winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman. And it reveals that we don't remember experiences as a continuous story. Instead, our brains take two snapshots, the most intense moment, the peak, and the very end. Everything else in the middle, it gets compressed, blurred, or even forgotten. The duration of the experience barely matters at all. This isn't just a quirky fact, it's a powerful tool. You can use this knowledge intentionally to shape how others remember interactions with you, and even how you design your own life experiences. Let's start with professional scenarios. Think about presentations or job interviews. You might spend hours perfecting every slide or rehearsing every answer. But according to the peak-end rule, people will remember how you finished far more than what happened in the middle. That means your final slide, your closing statement, your last handshake carries disproportionate weight. A strong, confident finish can elevate the memory of the entire event. Now, consider personal conflicts, like arguments. Imagine a 2-hour, draining fight. If it ends with a genuine resolution, a hug, or a mutual understanding, you'll likely look back on the whole conversation more favorably. But if it ends with someone slamming a door or storming out in anger, that harsh, negative ending will likely dominate the complete memory, coloring the entire 2 hours as overwhelmingly negative. The rule applies to positive experiences too, like vacations. A trip with several mediocre days, but featuring one absolutely incredible day and a wonderful final day may be remembered more fondly than a trip that was consistently good, but without a standout peak or a memorable finale. Of course, complex real-life experiences like vacations involve many other factors. Photos you take, stories you tell, the novelty, so the effect is less clean-cut than in controlled lab settings. But the principle holds. We are not rational historians of our own lives. Our brains are editors, and they use a simple 2-point algorithm. So, what can you do with this? First, be aware. When evaluating past events, ask yourself, am I just remembering the peak and the end? Second, design for others. In any interaction you care about, plan a positive peak, a moment of genuine connection, insight, or humor, and always engineer a good ending. A sincere thank you, a clear summary, a thoughtful gesture. Finally, design for yourself. When planning experiences, don't just aim for consistent okayness. Build in a planned highlight and pay special attention to how things conclude. By understanding the peak-end rule, you stop being a passive victim of memory distortion and start becoming an architect of memorable moments.